Good morning. So, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone's staying safe with COVID-19 still being very prevalent. For those who are new to my channel, welcome. So, I haven't updated YouTube in quite some time. Let me tell y'all, it's real out here, okay? This week I am 24 weeks. Yay! I am 24 weeks, and how does 24 weeks feel like hell? Okay? My son recently had a cold, and no, it's not COVID, just a common cold. And me being the mommy I am, boop, there it goes. So, I have a stuffy nose, a minor headache that's completely gone now, and other symptoms, but they are subsiding, so I'm staying hydrated and staying well rested and staying in the house. In the meantime, aside from this, the pregnancy's been going well. I am now officially on maternity leave. As you all know, I work for Kaiser, and they've been accommodating me since I've been pregnant. And you know what? I'm 6 months now, so, my accommodations are becoming a bit more strict, and honestly, guys, I have no complaints. I'd much rather be home at this point. I'm not complaining at all. My next appointment is January 14th. That is Dad's birthday, and we're so excited. Still a little sad he can't come to the doctor's appointments, but it's okay. I got a little surprise for him on his birthday, so he'll be seeing the baby. Anyways, other than that, all is well. I am sleeping a whole lot. My appetite has indefinitely increased. Yeah, let me show you, baby, because I know you guys want to see. Let me put on my shirt. Okay, here we are. Here is a little guy. Question: can I feel the baby move? Absolutely. Nighttime is when he is most active. Why? I have no idea. Right here is my refrigerator where we post our ultrasounds of the baby from all the stages and all the ultrasounds we ever gotten of him. This was Dad's idea. So here he is. And if you've been following me, you know that I'm very interested in learning new things. Recently, I've been kind of contemplating on continuing my care with Kaiser or finding me a midwife. And being I've had 2 prior cesareans, I've never officially went into labor. My water has never broken. And the most I've ever dilated was to 1. So, given that, you guys, I have been looking into getting a midwife. I've come across 4 thus far. The highest I've been quoted for price range is $6,000, and from what I understand, out of all the mommy groups that I've joined on Facebook, $6,000 and $5,500 is pretty darn good. So I am looking to have a home water birth, VBAC, after 2 C-sections, and I know all the risks. I know that there can be some complications, but this is not about anyone else but me. I've never had the opportunity to labor. As I said before, in my other 2 cesareans, things just happened, but it was no real reason as to why I should have had a cesarean. Hey, doctors are pushing cesareans because it's all about the Benjamins, in my opinion. They have considered this a high-risk pregnancy because of the subchronic hematoma and the pelvic pain that I've been feeling during this pregnancy, but a lot of that is because I've had prior cesareans. Yeah, it's going to be a little more difficult. The subchronic hematoma, it has already subsided, but this go-round, it means something for me to at least try to have a vaginal delivery. Failure to progress is always the reason why I'm pushed for a cesarean. And now that I've had 2 cesareans, no doctor wants to take the risk of me pushing out a baby vaginally because of all the risk factors. But, you know, hey, the midwives that I am getting my consultations from, all of them have over 20 plus years with dealing with moms who've had prior cesareans and more than 2 cesareans, believe it or not. Like, so, Dad, how does he feel about it? Well, initially he was like, babe, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do. And then I think the closer we're getting to it, he's getting very nervous. Quite frankly, I'm nervous. And I'm not going to sit here and say I'm not scared because, yeah, I'm a little scared too. How can I not be? When I spoke to a midwife that I'm probably going to go with, she said it's like being the first time mommy. Like, your body doesn't know how to really do it by itself. So this would be a first time birth for you vaginally, really. And so you guys, I know it's going to be a little struggle and, you know, all of those things, but I have to mentally be prepared to say I can do this. And I truly believe that I can. I've been definitely reading my word and just kind of reminding myself of who I am and who God is and what my body was created to naturally do. And you know what? Even if it fails, which I'm not speaking it will, at least I can say I honestly tried, you know, and that means something to me. I want to give my body a chance. All I'm asking for is just an opportunity to try. So I have my living room that I'm going to turn into the birthing room. Let me get something that I want to share with you guys after I'm done talking about my home water birth. Let me show you my living room. Come on, let's go. So, maybe not right now, but I can give you a little bit of a glimpse. Here's my living room. And what we're going to do is we're going to move this TV stand here, this table here. We're going to move the couch in the hallway. And yeah, we're going to get everything set up. I'm looking for some candles that are like aromatherapy that day. I'm going to get a special robe for that day. Dad says that he would get in the pool with me, but he seems so hesitant, you guys, now. I don't know if he'll get in. And if he doesn't, hey, just let me try. So, yeah. Why the sudden change of heart? I just don't want another cesarean. It takes 8 weeks to heal, you know, and like I said, I don't feel like I was giving enough opportunity to actually try for a vaginal delivery. You know, I was young, I was naive. I just believed what they told me. I was told my pelvic is too narrow. Then I was told, oh, you know, the baby's heart rate is dropping. Then I'm told like, oh, it's just too risky, you know, and now they're just like, no. So, hey, but I'm remaining optimistic. I'm believing that God's going to give me the opportunity that I'm asking for. I'm just very careful with who I share certain information with, because not everyone's going to tap in and touch an agreement with you on decisions that you have faith enough to believe in. And I'm learning that in this experience. So for those who have had VBACs, you guys can probably understand more than someone who's never attempted, or from someone who would just never do it because they just will never do it. But this is what I'm doing. I'm going to do a home water birth, natural home water birth. And I'm still shopping for a midwife, but I do have an idea as to the one I'm going to go with. I'm currently looking for a doula, you know, just someone to give me that support when my man is kind of nervous. Who will I be there? Well, it's going to be myself, of course. And Dad's going to be there. And my mom, she's an LVN nurse. She's going to be there. And if I could have it my way, a doula and a midwife. But that's just me thinking out loud. That's just what I'm asking for. I am currently looking for a photographer because my dream is to do a milk bath maternity photo shoot, as well as one with Dad And we do have an idea with one lady. I'm just waiting for her to get back to me as far as how much the pricing would be. Yes, I am back in my kitchen. I know you can see the little ultrasounds in the refrigerator. Also, I've learned about this. This is bio oil. And on the box here, it says, apply twice a day for a minimum of 3 months. During pregnancy, apply this from start of second trimester. Suitable for sensitive skin. And so I've been doing this now. It helps remove the appearance of both old and new scars, helps improve the appearance of stretch marks, uneven skin tone. You guys, I've been using this now for 2 weeks, so of course I'm not going to see results immediately. But for some of my stretch marks from previous pregnancies, I do see them kind of lighting up already. And this is not a false advertisement. I have pictures to show the before when I started, and I'm going to continue on taking photos. I do use this and cocoa butter, and so far I have no complaints thus far, okay? What else have I learned? Because I've been doing a lot of research since I want to have this water birth. Raspberry leaf tea. Now, I was watching this YouTube channel from this midwife who says, and she's out of state, but she says raspberry leaf tea when you're pregnant helps your cervix, your pelvis, and your uterus. And for people who've told like, oh, your pelvic is too narrow, this apparently helps. Your uterus, it helps with the bleeding after baby is born. It's good when you are pregnant and when you're not pregnant, but definitely when you're pregnant. So I ordered some 2 days ago. It's not here quite yet, but when it does get here, I will make a video. But yeah, the bio oil is something that I've learned about during this pregnancy. This is what it looks like. You can buy it at Walgreens. I believe you can buy it at Walmart online as well, other places. But yeah, so that's what's going on with me. 24 weeks, maternity leave, still pregnant during COVID. I am studying for the HESI and the TEAS entrance exam for the ARM program. I have not subsided my goals. I have not put that on the back burner because I'm pregnant or because of COVID. If anything, it has definitely pushed me to want to further my education so that I can really, really be out there helping people, God forbid. But if we should have another pandemic or anything like that, that is still my dream. I have 2 other children and they're doing homeschooling, you know, online schooling. And well, it's somewhat normal now for them, but it's still a challenge. I mean, we didn't have to do online schooling because we didn't have a pandemic. So it's something new for everybody. And one of the blessings of me being on maternity leave is that I can help my son and my daughter, you know, with school and really be more engaged. And, you know, I can help them in areas I know that they struggle with. So I'm looking forward to that. Anything else, Champagne? My registry. So I did start my registry. And for those who have bought things, thank you. I am registered with Target, with Walmart, and with Bye Bye Baby. So, and I am very excited about those registries. I've asked everyone, please don't buy any diapers, and please don't. No diapers, please. No wipes, okay? I don't know if I've shown it on YouTube or if it's just my other channel, my other social media that I've shown it, but let me put on something here. We have so many diapers and wipes, it's not even funny. So please, no diapers, no wipes. Right now, I am more focused on clothes. If you want to get baby Agape anything, that's his name, Agape. Well, if you have any questions or if you have any advice as far as VBACs, midwives, stretch marks, how are you guys coping with COVID-19 during pregnancy? Let me know. If you ever used a birthing center to have a baby after having 2 cesareans, 1 cesarean is fine too, but I'm kind of looking for mommies who've had 2 cesareans and are trying or have already accomplished successfully having a VBAC. Give me some information, leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Have a blessed day, guys. Stay safe.